What's something that sucks about being a man? 1. The other day, a female friend suggested we hang out. I said sure. She said she was hungry and knew a restaurant nearby, so we went there. We walked in. She said table for two. We sat down. She ordered a sandwich. I wasn't hungry, so I didn't order anything. After ordering a sandwich, she asked for the dessert menu. She ordered a molten lava cake. I didn't have a single bite. Then she called a waiter over and asked for the check. He came back 30 seconds later and handed the check to me. Let me repeat that my female friend suggested we go out to eat. She was the only person talking to the wait staff. I just said, thank you a few times. She was the only person who ordered. She was the only person who ate. She was the person who asked for the check. And the waiter still handed the check to me. Always being expected to pay is definitely something that sucks about being a man. Especially when you didn't eat anything. 2. Window seat! Traveling with my wife in airplane, A320. Wife said, what are the seat numbers? Me said it's 27E and 27F. Wife said, then the window seat is mine. Me said, but why always? I too want to enjoy the view. Wife said, argues. Me said, continues the argument. Wife said, continues the argument and cries. Finally, she wins the seat by Duckworth-Lewis method. This totally sucks. 3. My wife had a 6-month affair. When I found out I left her, a number of people assumed I was the one who cheated on her. That bothered me. I corrected them. Worse were all the people who assumed I must have done something wrong to deserve it and that I was still the bad guy. People told me I must have not paid enough attention to her, I must have somehow drove her to it, etc. Some people refused to believe that I somehow didn't do something wrong to cause her to cheat. All I can say is this, I loved her and treated her like a queen. When I've asked her why she did it, the response from her has always been that I was a terrific husband, that she loved me, and that she regrets it. The guy was nearly 20 years younger than her, he in his early 20s, she nearly 40, he was attractive and charming and started flirting with her and she found him irresistible. So, that's a double standard that I've lived through and find unfair. If I had cheated I would have been labeled a creep/jerk. When she has an affair I'm still somehow a jerk who is to blame. 4. My daughter Sophia is 11, 9 inches and 80 pounds. I'm 5'11", 190. She takes Kempo karate and wanted to show me the snap kick she was perfecting. When I raised my hand and encouraged her to give me your best shot, Sophia delivered a vicious kick that whiffed on my hand and caught me full in the groin, dropping me like a sack of rocks. Daddy, Daddy, I'm so sorry, she exclaimed, hovering over me as I lay face down on the floor gasping for air with tears in my eyes. No, sweetie, Daddy's fine. He's never been prouder. Unfortunately for us guys, even mighty Thor would drop to his Asgard if Sophia kicked him in the hammer.